Philly's #1 website.
Let's get it right here then.
Is power99.com.
Power 99, Rise and Grind Morning Show. Mina SayWhat. Got Dolla Sign sitting here. Yeah.
Say what?
High as hell. I smell it.
What?
I feel like Wiz Khalifa walked up in here. Like, man. I feel like that just happened.
It's a Taylor in this thing, man.
Right. Well, you're signed to him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's like big bro, right?
Exactly.
So you were already like this, though, prior to you signing with him, right?
Of course.
Like always high?
Yeah.
So FreeTC, TC's your brother,
yep,
right?
TC's my little bro. He's locked up right now for something that he didn't do. And what I'm doing with my album is raising awareness and also taking the money and putting it back into his case.
Yeah.
So thank y'all for supporting something real. You know, I'm not taking your money and going to buy jewelry. You know, we're doing something real with this, so it's official. Let's get it.
I think it's amazing that this is your first album, and I can already name massive songs that you've done. You know, not a lot of that doesn't happen to a lot of people. You've had a lot of songs on the radio, and you're just now putting out your first album.
Yeah, it's better that way because now everybody knows what's up.
Right.
You feel me?
Well, a lot of people get eager, like they get into the game, they want to put out their first album, and they don't do the legwork that it takes to try to, establish themselves so that when they do put out their first album, it moves.
Yeah.
So you did a good job. What was one of the songs that really hit on the radio that you didn't even expect was going to hit?
I definitely didn't expect Tooted and Booted to hit. And
really?
That was my first song that we ever had pop. Mm-hmm. And then Paranoid I kind of knew, I don't know how much Or No played on the radio, but it went platinum already.
But it was heavy on like mixtape, mix show, like the DJs was playing it and stuff.
Well, shout out to all the DJs, man, especially right here at Power 99, man. But thanks to everybody out there that ever bought a record or partied to a record or whatever y'all do, man, with y'all nasty little selves.
Well, the interesting part about you is most of your songs that we know that everybody would know about are the nasty songs, the Tooted or Booted or the Or Nas or the Blases. But your album is different.
Yeah,
it's R&B, it's hip hop. You're singing, you're rapping. It's melodic, it's hard. It's a lot of what we haven't seen from you in terms of mainstream music. So talk a little bit about where that came from.
I made music for real. I didn't just do mixtape songs, or just try to make a radio
And that's a good
song.
way to put it, mixtape songs.
Yeah, like a lot of people make mixtape songs that are here, for about 3 months tops, and then we never want to hear them again,
Yeah.
And I wanted to give the people something worth their money, worth their dollar. And aside from the songs, like I said, it's for a purpose. So, I went in, I spent $60,000 of my own money just on an orchestra to come in with Benjamin Wright directing them and do strings all over the whole album. Some people didn't see my vision, but after they heard the album, they were like, "Yo, masterpiece, yo, you deserve a Grammy."
Right.
I'm like, even if I don't even get nominated, man, I just wanted to make some good music for the people. And it's the next album's coming too. We right here.
I think you're special because you look a certain way and people expect you to be like this hardcore rapper, but you play instruments and you sing and you have that whole other side that this album is now showing.
Yeah.
You have Babyface on the album, Jagged Edge. I mean, these are some legendary people that you actually managed to fit
Kelly.
What you do right
I got R. Kelly, I got Kanye, I got Wiz, I got YG 400, a gang of homies. But, everybody was down with the purpose of this, and that's why they were, down to get on there. So I hope y'all feeling the same way.
So I think it's pretty cool that you actually have your brother from jail, singing, and his homeboy in the cell. Even the homeboy in the cell got a credit.
Yeah, but I know him too, so we would have took his verse off. Yeah, but,
you got a random prison mate
free
on
D-Lo,
your album.
free D-Lo, free TC. And that was actually my favorite collabo on there. My favorite two people to work with on there, shout out to everybody else, but that's bro.
Yeah. So, do you have to get clearance for that? Like, how does that work with the prison system?
It was on the internet, so whatever's on the internet is free to the world.
So they put it on the internet?
Somebody put it on the internet. I don't know how I got on there. We ain't doing no snitching, but it's on the internet, so it was up for
free
grabs.
reign, right?
It's like a sample.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's creative, though. Like
Thank
a
you.
whole song. Normally, people be like having their intros or maybe like the interlude. It's like your whole song is your brother from jail.
Exactly.
I think that's amazing.
And that's my favorite song on the album. A lot of people feel the same way. My other favorite one is Horses in the Stable.
I love Horses in the Stable. I feel like it really defines you because I feel like you're a horse in the stable and you're just out there wandering through the other horses in the stable. That's how I feel about you.
I'm the big male horse around all the female horses.
So, funny
Taking
story.
them dying.
Funny story about Dolla Sign that I was starting to tell you. Yeah. So, I'm backstage Wiz Khalifa concert and I'm actually with June, right? Me and June are chilling. And I feel something in my mouth and it's like weed. And like at first I'm trying to figure out like what's in my mouth and who put it in my mouth. No, it was not that. So I turn around and it's you. So I know what you look like already, you know, because you were still bubbling, but I was following because I like following people who are doing their thing like on the come up or whatever. So I'm like, oh, it's Dolla Sign. And I'm like, this little boy be running around. Not that you're a little boy, but we're probably the same age. But I'm like, how this boy running around just putting blunts in random women's mouths? Like, you don't know me. Like, and you know. And
she
then,
looked like she smoked, but I was wrong.
And I have smoked, but I wasn't smoking that night. I do mornings. So I literally had to get up the next day and be here at 6 in the morning. So I'm not going to be getting high with Dolla Sign because I have priorities. But
my bad if I made anybody late to her boss. It wasn't her fault. It was me.
But
and I hope y'all not piss testing up here because she don't do it on a regular. It's my fault. So if y'all want to fire me, okay, cool.
But that was my first interaction, and you didn't even know it was me. I was just some random chick to you backstage.
But you was fine though.
Wait, but then
I was on you.
I just think that's a hilarious story that was the first time I met you, and it was cool. It wasn't even like I think we took a picture too. It wasn't even like I was tripping, but I just thought I will never forget that. And like every time I talk to you, that's what's gonna happen. Like, remember when you just put that blunt in my mouth, and you didn't even know who I was from a can of paint. And then when I was trying to figure out what kind of weed
make sure you
it
always
was.
say blunt first, because when you first started the conversation, you were like, "Yo, I felt them put something in my mouth."
Well, that's
it
what
just
happened
don't sound
in my
right.
brain. Because I was trying to figure out: is this a cigarette? What is this weed? What is this like?
Whatever
what
it is, it's little.
Dust? Like what is going on? Like
whatever it is, it ain't big.
this guy.
Well, that's how you know it wasn't mine.
Wait. So speaking of big and horses and main horse,
yeah, I got that horse for you.
No, don't do that. Not here. No, we're not doing that.
I mean, that's what she said.
Behave.
I'm just telling you.
Listen, the E40 song, right? Where you're talking about not saving thoughts, Captain Save a Thought.
Yeah, man.
That's the next
I ain't
single.
Rescue Ronnie. I ain't Captain Save a Thought. bitch.
So is that the next single? Like,
that's the next single, Saved, off my album FreeTC. Right. Make sure I go get that. They're starting to play it on the West, and it's trickling over to the East. And you know, if you're already playing it right here at Power 99, man, thank God. You know, shout out to all the people out here in Philly banging that. And go get that FreeTC. We just put the video out for Saved.
I saw that.
And it's a movie. Yeah. Make sure you go check it out.
So you don't have a girlfriend, right? You can't have a girlfriend acting like this.
I don't.
You would fight every day.
I know.
You would have Instagram problems every day.
It sucks. I'm going to get one soon, though.
Alert every day.
I'm going to get one soon.
Soon?
I'm going to get one soon.
I don't think you're ready.
I'm going to find one.
Not when you're like walking around to random chicks and putting blunts in their mouth.
Stop doing all that, man. You see what happened to Charlie Sheen, man. I'm trying to stay clean, man.
So, yeah, you're not getting a girlfriend anytime soon. That's not happening.
If
you were to get a girlfriend, what kind of girlfriend would you get, though? Are you the kind of guy...
One like you.
Perfect. Let's remove the attention from
Seen
me.
this bad little John. She was perfect.
Listen, so would you get like an old girlfriend or like a Hollywood chick or an Instagram model?
Just one that's just perfect for me, that just fits my vibe and understands me and like just likes me.
Yeah.
Because there's not going to be any changing. I'm going to be me. And like, if you like that, then, I love it.
How about if she doesn't smoke weed? Is that a problem for you?
That's perfect. More for me.
Do you have kids?
Yeah, I got one daughter.
And how old is she?
She's 10 years old. Her name is Jalen. She's beautiful, just like you.
You have a 10-year-old daughter?
Yeah.
How old are you?
30.
So what happens now? You're going on tour? Like what,
Yeah, I'm finna go on tour. I got my own tour, FreeTC, and then I got a tour with Mustard and some of our other very, very famous friends called Papers vs. Backwoods, coming to a city near you. Make sure you pull up when you hear we there.
And this song with Fetty, I love it. Were you guys together for that? Did you
send
them
together
in the studio? This is prior to
like on the moon. Yeah, in the studio.
I'm gonna hurt you. Well, a lot of people do things digitally now.
Nah,
you know?
me and R. Kelly did the song digitally, but me and Fetty were right there in the same studio, and we were actually doing that for his project. But then when we were done, I'm like, bro, I need this. He was like, man, let's do it. Whatever you want to do. And we put it on my project, and it's lit.
Who's your favorite person to work with, like in the studio?
Favorite person to work with was my brother, you know, and he wasn't in the studio, but you know, he was there in spirit.
Yeah.
And I wish he could be there, and that's what I'm fighting for, to make sure he's there for this next one.
I was reading that Kanye listened to your song, to your album, and then had you move up the Jagged Edge song.
Yeah.
Because he loved it so much.
Yeah.
How involved was he? Is he a mentor? Why'd you play
Yeah, man, that's magic, man.
your album for him?
That's magic.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then Babyface, you work with Babyface?
Work with Babyface.
And
right
that
there
was
in the studio.
live in the studio?
Yep.
What? Babyface made time for you?
Yeah, he actually did. And like I was smoking in the lab with them.
Shut up. He was not smoking.
And he telepathically called his homeboy in the room without a phone, without I didn't see no camera, I didn't see nothing. But his homeboy came in and was like, yo, Face don't want you to smoke in here. We got a spot for you outside. I'm like, I was just sitting right next to him. Okay, cool, I believe you. Let's go. We went outside and smoked, came back and did the song in 45 minutes, and it was all good. I worked with a legend right there, Babyface.
Babyface smokes weed?
He does not. He didn't want me to smoke weed.
Okay. All right.
Not in his studio. And like, no one can tell me to put out the joint, but, you know, that was Babyface. So it's all good.
All right. Well, first album is out right now, FreeTC.
FreeTC.
And
make sure you get that.
Tour is coming. Good luck with everything. And yeah, maybe.
Oh, thank you so much, man. Whatever you need from me, let me know. It's all love, man.
Dolla Sign. Mina
up?
SayWhat, Power 99.